All right, game 5. I will give it. What time is it? 5:41. I'll give it a couple minutes just to see if anybody's gonna pop in. We have Pedro versus Bumgarner. The Myrtle Beach Mermen could win their 100th total game on the year. Yes. Got one pesky dog on my lap right now, so hopefully she'll have some patience and can hang out for a little bit while we do this. Yeah, the Bears, the one game the Bears won in the series was against Pedro, surprisingly enough. Bumgarner pitched well. It'll be very impressive if they can get another good outing out of him here in game 5. They need one. So the series is 3-1. The Bears are at home in this one. Their last home game of the series. If they win this, they will go back to they will go back to Myrtle Beach down 3-2, needing 2 consecutive road wins to win it in 7. So they're obviously not in a good spot, but it's not over yet. 3-1 comebacks have happened before. Looking at you, Cubs and Indians. So let's get the sim already here, and we will start this thing up in a moment. All right, here we go. World Series Game 5. Oh my God. Stop whining. All right. Bears on the field first. Giambi now. Strikeout for Bumgarner. Gets the first 2. Let's see if he can get another clean first inning. He does not, as Martinez rounds into second base with a double. 2-2. He does get Martinez number 2. Abreu now batting leadoff for the Bears. And Abreu hits a leadoff home run. Wow. 0-2 to Posey now. Great start for the Bears against Pedro with a leadoff home run. Now we have Goldschmidt on first base. Beltre singles. That's runners at the corners. 1-2 to Bradley. And that's a double. Wow. Robinson Cano now. 1-1. That's a single. Will that score 2? Just 1. It's 3-0 Bears. Aaron Judge now. Full count. Strike 3. That's the second out for Pedro. Jim Edmonds. Full count to Edmonds now. That's a single. Wow, 4-0. 6 hits in the first inning. Incredible work here by the Bears offense. Tulowitzki now. 3-1 to him. And he flies out. Well, how about that? 6 hits, 4 runs for the Bears. In the first inning against a Cy Young winner, Pedro Martinez. Yelich hits a triple to start the second here as the Mermen begin their climb back into this game. Bumgarner gets Posada, though. 0-1 from Bumgarner. That's going to get a run in. It's 4-1. Bumgarner gets through 2 now, and it is 4-1 Bears. That one is back to Martinez. Posey singles. Hit number 7 for the Bears. 0-1. And that's a blooper from Goldschmidt. An on-fire Beltre. Deep fly to left. Bradley is 1 for 1, and he strikes out. So Pedro gets through the second inning, but he's thrown 48 pitches through 2 innings, giving up 8 hits. Polanco singles to start the third. Blackman now, full count, and he walks him. 2 on, nobody out. He does get Giambi. Now Martinez is 1-1. Oh, that's a double. That's going to score Blackman. It is 3-4 Bears now. Mermen get 2 and another walk. There's still only 1 out. They could tie this thing up or take the lead. Christian Yelich, he's on fire. 1 for 1. And that's a single. Bases loaded now. 1-2 from Bumgarner. Strikes out Posada. Big strikeout there. Bases loaded. 2 out now for Chris Bryant. Full count. And he gets out of it. So the Bears scored the first 4. The Mermen have scored the next 3. It is 4-3 Bears. Cano gets on again, though. I mean, they are just shelling Pedro. They are hitting him so hard. Everything is getting hit. 2-2. He does strike out Judge. And when was the last time we've seen Pedro give up 9 hits in 2 1/3 inning? 1-2 to Edmonds. That's gonna drop as well. Runners at the corners now. 1 out. Tulowitzki. 3-1 to Tulo. Easy to Polanco. If he beats this out, he could save a run. Oh, he cannot. He could score a run, I mean. Well, that's a big double play ball, as they don't score there. Still 4-3. Polanco is 1 for 1. He is now 1 for 2. Blackman has a walk today, and now he has a single as well. 2 outs, but a single from Blackman keeps things rolling, and now Giambi looks to do some damage with 2 outs here. 1-1. High fly to center. Bottom 4 now. Abreu, Posey, Goldschmidt. Abreu had a leadoff home run to start the first. 1-1. That's a single. Look at that, 11 hits. Everybody's getting on. They need some insurance runs, though, because the Mermen offense looks dangerous. Posey's not going to supply one. 0-2 to Goldschmidt. Strike 3. And Beltre grounds out. And that is now 3 scoreless innings in a row for Pedro, although he's given up hits in all those innings. They haven't been clean, but they have been scoreless. 1-2, and that's a bloop single. Shallow fly to left field from the other Martinez. Now it's Yelich. He's 2 for 2. He's on fire. Oh, and that's a game-changing home run. Yelich chases Bumgardner and takes the lead back for the Mermen. Matt Albers comes in here in the 5th and gets a ground out. Huge home run for Christian Yelich. It's 5-4 Mermen. Full count. Strike 3. We go bottom 5 now, and the Bears have squandered their 4-0 lead. 1-0 pitch to Bradley, and he grounds out to short. Cano is 2 for 2 today, and he gets hit by Pedro. Aaron Judge now. 3-1. That's a bloop single. They seem like they've had runners at the corners every inning this game, and they've only scored in the first. Jim Edmonds needs to get a run in here. You cannot strike out. Jim. Ugh, that's such a killer. Tulowitzki now. He ended an inning earlier by not beating out a double play ball, and he doesn't need to do anything as a wild pitch by Pedro. And that's the last action for Pedro. Leclerc will finish off Tulowitzki. And by finish off, I mean take a 3-0 pitch and give up a double. So there was the rare 3-0 swing that I was talking about, the mythical 3-0 swing. Tulowitzki swung on a 3-0 pitch. That was interesting because they took him out mid-batter. I honestly didn't even know you could do that. It was like 1-0, and then he threw a wild pitch to make it 2-0, but the run scored. So Leclerc apparently came in, threw one ball, made it 3-0, and then gave up a double. Not great from Leclerc because they just gave the lead right back to the Bears. Albers is looking a little tired here. You got to get him out of there because now they have runners at first and second with 1 out, with Giambi coming up. Not who you want to face. Rivero comes in. He's been hit or miss this postseason. And not a good start for him. That scores Polanco, and it's tied again. 1-2 there, and that's a single. And the Mermen take the lead again. Damn, Rivero, not a good outing so far. And he maybe gets a double play ball here, though. He does, but not before he... We've had 3 lead changes here. We had the Bears in the lead. Mermen took it top 5. Bears took it back to bottom 5. And then the Mermen took it back top 6. Bears now have a man on. They're looking to tie it up again. Adrian Beltre's on fire. 2-2. Strike 3. Bradley now. He already has an RBI today. 3-1 to him. Not going to do it. We're going to the 7th here. It is 7-6 Mermen. Yelich having himself a day. 1-0. Fly out to center. Posada 0 for 3. 3-1. Fly out to center. Chris Bryant, fly out to center, complete the streak. 2-2. Grounder to third base. All right, first scoreless inning for the Mermen in a while. Bears. Leclerc looks to be about done, but not before he gives up one more single to Robinson Cano. The Bears have had the leadoff man on a lot. All right, who comes in to face Judge? It's Uehara, the closer, coming in the bottom of the 7th. Wow. Full count. Strikeout. They must feel like this is a very important spot if they're going to bring Uehara in this early. 1-0. That is a triple for Edmonds, a game-tying triple. Tulowitzki now is a man on third. A ground out takes the lead, and Tulowitzki strikes out. Couple of big full counts in this inning. Let's see if Abreu can take the lead here. 1-0. And he can. 2-run home run, second of the game. It's 9-7 Bears, and there goes Uehara. He could not get the job done. Maybe they brought him in so just in case he blows the lead, they have some innings to make up for it instead of it happening in the ninth. You wonder. 16 hits for the Bears, 12 for the Mermen. Simeon now to face a Rivera who's going to come out, and Ottavino comes in. Strikeout for Simeon. Polanco 2 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly out to left field. 3-0 pitch to Blackman, and he's on first base. 1-0 pitch to Giambi, and fly out to center. The Bears will take the lead into the ninth inning. Let's see if they bring in Kuo to try and close this one out. Goldschmidt grounds to short. Beltre 2-1. Lofted into deep left. 2-0 to Bradley, and he grounds out. All right, well, the Mermen trying to end this series by taking the lead here in the ninth. The Bears trying to hold on for one more game at least. Here comes Kuo into the game. 3-1 pitch. Smoked into center for Martinez to start. Martinez, number 2. 0-1 pitch. And double play ball. They do have a double play. Huge play there by Beltre to turn that. Because now Yelich comes up with the bases empty. And thank God they were empty because he absolutely demolishes a home run. What a huge double play. Because right now that double play is saving them. But maybe not because now Posada's on with 2 outs. Winning run at the plate. 2-2. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. They give up 3 in the ninth. 2 outs. 2 home runs. Oh, what a meltdown. Oh no. What a way to lose the World Series, possibly. And now it's up to Cano and Judge, but they need a run. Bastardo comes out. Zach Britton comes in. Maybe he's got the closer role now. Full count to Cano. And he grounds to Simeon. Oh no, Bears. Oh no, Bears. What are you doing? 3-2 to Judge. And he gets him again. Full counts. They don't matter. Edmonds now. He's having a good game. Can he keep the season alive? He cannot. And that's the ball game and the series. Oh my God. I cannot believe what I just saw. And what I just saw was poor Kuo there. Oh no. Let's just look at this. Top of the ninth, 2-run lead. He gets a single. Figgins comes in, doesn't matter. Double play ball. All right, 2 outs, nobody on base, and you have a 2-run lead. Yelich home run, Posada single, Bryant home run. Oh my God. They bring in Saito, he gets an out. They can't do anything in the ninth. And just like that, your season is over. Unbelievable. Uehara wasn't good. I mean, really, Pedro. The story of the game was Pedro getting absolutely beat around there. He got smacked around. 12 hits, 6 runs. Wild pitch. Lasted 4 2/3. Leclerc came in, gave up a run. Uehara came in, had a really bad outing, gave up 2. Baumgartner came down to earth a little bit. Elbers gave up 2 runs. Rivera was good. Ottavino was good. But look at Kuo. He threw 23 pitches and got 2 outs and gave up 3 runs. 3 runs. He gave up 2 home runs, 2 outs. And just like that, we have World Series champion Myrtle Beach Mermen. Blackman had a -1 DWAR. Let's see. 2 doubles from Martinez. 3 RBIs from Yelich. He obviously had a huge game with 2 home runs. Bryant went 3 for 5, including including the World Series winning home run in the end. Pretty big spot for him for a guy who's batting .212 this year. Semien came back down to earth a little bit with an 0 for 5. I mean, Abreu was great, 3 for 5, 2 home runs. Edmonds had a great game, 3 for 5, although he did strike out to end the game. So let's go to the commissioner tools here. Award championship ring to the Mermen. Additional comment. Nice work. All right. Well, I think I have to do something else with like schedule. I can delete the remaining games here. Yep. Wow. I mean, it ended up being a good series. For not being a very close series. I mean, 2-0, 6-3, 6-5, 3-1, 10-9. I mean, game 5 in particular was a barn burner. But a lot of close games. If you just look at that, Kuo taking 2 losses. I mean, he had a meltdown in game 3 as well a little bit here in the bottom of the 10th. Or sorry, top of the 10th. He gives up a leadoff home run, gets an out before they bring in Ottavino, and they lose there, which is tough. That's another game. Bears had an early lead. My dog is being a little whiny turd monkey. Anyway, congratulations to Keith Parnell, the inaugural Baseball Dudes League World Series champion. Dominating performance in the World Series. I mean, in the playoffs, I should say. Sweep. He went 8-1. Not too shabby. Martinez didn't record a win in the World Series, and they won in 5 games. Very impressive. I'm going to hop off. We'll figure out how to do the offseason in this thing, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.